Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by happy customers. Happy customers keeps your customers happy. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Just randomly open today morning's newspaper over a cup of tea and just was glancing through some news and there are almost two to three news of road rage that how simple matters on the road leads to killing somebody or creates a brawl that ends up into a prison or ends up into very nasty incidents. Accidents happens by chance that nobody decides to do that. It happens by chance on the road. Agreeable but not understandable. But somehow I've seen this whole concept of road rage is very dangerous to even understand that people with their frustrations, their anger, their agony, their disappointment, without their knowledge, they choose to show on the road. And it is such a danger to lives of so many people every day. Now, how many accidents that is definitely happens on a road almost regularly across the world. But road rage, the people drive as if they don't mind hitting the fellow in front of them without any remorse, without any repentance. Almost that feeling comes in so many people. The kind of shoutings and screamings, the curse words and the abuses that are hurled at people on a daily basis on the road is something so inhuman, so insensitive, so idiotic. Somehow looks we all become so psychos, so psychotic we become when we are on the roads. And today I just want to talk to all of you. किस चीज का इतना गुस्सा है यार? What is that frustration that you're venting up on the roads? On whom? On the people who didn't do anything to you. They were not the cause of your frustration when you started your journey in the morning to your office, to your school, to your college, to your meetings or whatever. Those people were not the reason for your irritation and frustration and the anger that you are holding into your heart. And those who actually the people who actually were the cause for your pain or anger, they're back somewhere at home or some other places, and we didn't have the courage to go and tell them, and we choose some innocent, uninvolved lives to vent out our anger in terms of frustration, road rage, the amount of honking that we do on the road, the amount of stress that we carry, both the hands holding on the steering, whether it is of the car or it is of your two-wheeler, the kind of frustration, the stress level. If there is an system by which equipment should be given to all of us before boarding, before getting into the vehicle and after getting out the vehicle, if somebody can measure your stress levels and you realize, and every day something that we do on a regular basis every day for minimum 2 to 3 hours, all of us are traveling, whether you are the one who is driving or whether you are the one who is sitting as a passenger, and 2 to 3 hours of driving every day and the kind of stress that accumulates in the body because you're holding the body so stiff, so tight. It affects you physically, it affects you mentally, it affects you emotionally. And with that, you go and vent out everything on the in the name of road rage to all people who are not even connected to your life this way or that way. Are you not unwantedly building up some wrong karma, bad karma for yourself? What road rage? display of anger. You don't even realize you indignify people who must be started their day with thinking today is my day, I'm going to make the most of the today, and they start the entire day. And small, everybody drives the vehicle the way their temperament is. There are people who are very old, their response is not as good as, or the reflexes are not as good and quick as a young person, so they choose to drive their vehicle slowly, which is actually good. And people behind get so frustrated, why the hell he's driving the vehicle so slow, he should drive a bullock cart, go to the village, and this nonsense and that nonsense. Think about if that old man gets inspired by you and get frustrated and he starts driving very fast. Now how many people will be killed? And then there are these young people who think life is all about speed and pace, and they try to zip through the traffic. And you know how many people you disturb because of your speed, zoom zoom zap, zoom. And people who do not even know you'll be coming, they get shaken up with a jerk. You think it's a Formula F1 car race going on? If all of us can maintain some sensibility on the road, of course a lot about life can be learned on the road, that I've always shared with all of you, lessons from the road. But this one thing always bothers me: why are we so frustrated, and why are we so angry and upset in life? Okay, you may have your own reasons, agreed, but not understandable that why would you choose it on the road? Millions of lives are involved every day. So many commuters, so many travelers, so many drivers, so many families, so many parents, so many children on the road. They also have a family to go back. And because of our rash driving, or because of our insensitive driving, because of the road rage that we carry, so many, almost everybody, you're putting so many lives in danger, who have not done anything wrong to you, who have not done anything bad to you, directly or indirectly. Just because a small turn somebody took in a wrong way, just because somebody showed one wrong indicator and took the other turn, because somebody is driving slow, somebody is driving too fast, everything bothers. It's like we are all those time bombs, active, alive, moving time bombs everywhere. Just somebody has to just trigger us. And nothing is more crazier than the road, which can trigger so many. How much disturbance on the road? Can't have a peaceful drive. Please channelize your road rage into work. Channelize your anger, frustration into your work. Whether it is your studies, or whether it is your job, or whether it is your work in the home, channelize it there. No, it makes sense. Something will be created out of that energy of yours. Negative energy is very powerful than the positive energy. Use it to channelize properly, not venting out on old people, young boys and girls, making sarcastic comments, rolling the window down, shouting at them, hurling abuses. I don't know whether they hear it or not. What happened to you? You look, we look like buffoons to everybody. Why is this fellow shouting like a dog in the middle of the road? People stand just because somebody scratched the car, stand on the road and fight. Why have you taken the insurance for, in case some dent happens? Go get it done. No, how much amount of road rage? Please, let's put some effort on our side, from our side, to maintain some peace on the road. Beautiful contribution you can give to yourself and to everybody around you and to your beautiful country which you live in. Please, a humble request to all of you. It's possible, guys. I do it. Maybe tomorrow I'll share with you what can you do in the road, on the road. With this belief, let's start the day today first. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. Guys, go set and grow. मुझको जुनून है